Hello everyone, I've been a painting contractor for 25 years and the goal of this channel is to help make painting at home simple. For all of you do-it-yourselfers out there looking for professional results and wanting to save some money. So thanks for watching and please like and subscribe. We want to help as many people as we can. Thanks again. Okay, here we go. This is our video for the day. We're taking a look at a sprayer we have here, a Titan 640. And if you've ever run into a situation on a job site or you're a homeowner and you have a sprayer and the last time you used it, maybe it wasn't cleaned so well, where you are trying to use the sprayer and you put it into your paint, you turn it on and it just goes wah, 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 and no paint is coming through the siphon tube, nothing is coming in, nothing's coming out of the spit tube, and it just won't take any paint. You can't get the sprayer to work properly, you can't get the prime valve to work or the spray valve. We're gonna walk you through, real simple, how we take a sprayer, and in this situation, this sprayer has been sitting, and it's a friend of mine, and it's not working properly. And so we're gonna go ahead and walk you through the steps to do that. We are checking in, next step of the process. We've tipped our sprayer back. You'll notice on this unit we have a push valve. Inside this mechanism right here is a ball. It's a metal ball about this big that sits right at the top of this tube. And sometimes we can get stuff in there like an old piece of dried paint. Maybe there's a little rust, maybe there's dried paint that somehow prevents the ball from freely moving. We need that ball to be able to not only be free and moving, but it has to be clean. Okay, so what we're gonna do in order to get this sprayer working is we're gonna show you how we take this apart. On this particular unit here, there's a clip. We remove this clip right here, and that's gonna allow us to wiggle and take this shaft off, which we're gonna do right now, just like that. We pull it off, and as you can see, this is the siphon tube that all the paint comes up in. And if you show right here, if I can show you this little ball under here, this is the ball I'm talking about right here. There's a tiny ball in there and it needs to freely spin and maneuver around, okay? So we're gonna take a rag and we're gonna take a little tool that I like to use right here that comes with your spray equipment, and we just kind of take it and we'll work it around in different spots. We have a wet rag, so we just keep going like this over and over. I can already feel that it's moving around. I can see a little grime and buildup in there, and I'm gonna just clean it off. Okay, it's moving free. We're gonna put this thing back together. We're gonna go ahead and do the same thing where we just connect it. Just like we put it in, we're gonna put the clip back in, same way. Right into that component right there. All right, get that in there. And sometimes you got to line it up right, just right, so it goes in there. Okay, the clip's in. We've got a brand new bucket of water here. It's very clean, okay? It's warm water, which is like what we like to use, warm water. And then we've got a slop bucket right over here for this tube. Okay, now what we're going to do is we've got an oil reservoir over here. We've already put oil in there. We've pushed the button a couple times, and we're gonna leave the sprayer in the down position, which is the prime, to see if we can get the water coming out of this tube. We have a rapid clean option on here, so we're gonna set it right at that. Let's come over here with our, let's see if we can get the water up. We're going to turn the volume up, and as you can see, the ball is moving. We're now going to be able to put any paint in here, and I'm going to grab the gun, and we're going to be able to turn it over to spray. I'll push the button down first. Now I'll turn it to spray, okay, and I'll let go. Build a little pressure, and then turn it back to prime. Let go. And as you can see, we've got nice clean warm water running through there. So this is how we fix our sprayer if it doesn't want to push any product through. I want you to follow these steps, okay? We're going to check back in and show you what the next thing to do is. Okay, here we are, last step of the program. Now in this particular situation, we have cleaned the sprayer, we got the ball loose inside, and what we're going to do, because we're going to store the machine, we want to take our pump saver. This is pump armor. We've done videos like this before. We're going to pour this into the bucket. I've got about this much water in the bucket. So I'm going to put about 1/3 of this in there. It doesn't have to be measured correctly. I'm just going to go like this. See that I've poured out about 1/3 of the bottle. And then I'm going to go ahead and run this through the machine and through the gun. And then when it's all done, we're going to turn it off, and this product is going to be in the machine. It's going to have run through all the components, and it's going to create a situation where everything stays nice and clean. We don't have any rust, and the next time we go to use this, we won't have to worry about the paintball sticking. We'll go ahead, start it up, and it'll go right the way we want it. So here we go. Turn it on, got it in the prime. I got it over here where I want it on the dial, and we're just going to run this through the machine. Okay? I like to kind of take the bucket and stir it around and kind of get the product to be mixed up in there. And as soon as you'll see right away, blue liquid starting to come out. And so what we want to do is start running it through the gun. I push the gun at the same time, but then turn it over to spray. So it stops coming through the tube and it starts going through the gun. And I'm just going to wait, and I can feel the warmth of the water in my hand in the gun. And we're going to run the blue liquid through the gun. As soon as I start feeling that the gun is getting warm with water and I see the blue, I'm going to switch it back over to prime. And then I can let go of the gun. And I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to run this through for about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to turn it off and we'll store the sprayer. So we'll just give this a little bit longer here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we've run it through the machine, and you're going to notice when you wind up your hose, when you take it out of the bucket, the remaining amount of liquid is going to fall off of here. What I like to do is I like to either take a rag and place it underneath both the suction and the spit, and I'll tip it out and set it down, or I'll take the top of a 5-gallon bucket and the nice big lid, and I'll just set it down on there for any remnants of water. And that's basically how we fix that situation.